Hello! With intergalactic urgency, this is the senior cheese commander of the Department of Emotional Stability of Refrigerated Dairy, DELR. Our state-of-the-art anomalous vibration sensors and micro-expression analysis on packaging have detected a code mustard level 3 situation in your refrigeration unit, specifically emanating from the top shelf left corner. We have identified a specimen of Caju solitaris, a mozzarella variety, weighing approximately 78 grams that has reached a critical state of prolonged lactic isolation, ILI. This cheese, affectionately nicknamed by our systems as Claudinho the Disconsolate, has not had any significant social interaction with other compatible food products, such as, for example, a slice of friendly mortadella or a chatty tomato for the last 98 hours. This cheese affective neglect, as we categorize it in our procedure manuals, edition 7.B, chapter 4, paragraph 3, is generating an aura of milky sadness that, believe it or not, has a specific vibrational frequency. This frequency, though subtle to the untrained human sense of smell, has the potential to resonate with other cheeses within a mile radius, causing a 0.00000% decrease in their optimal meltability, and in extreme cases inducing a slight existential bitterness in nearby yogurts. It may seem trivial, but imagine the impact on a national scale if every Claudinhos in the country went on a flavor strike. It would be the collapse of Friday pizza, a disaster for the morning grilled bread. To prevent your refrigerator from being banned for involuntary dairy cruelty, and Claudinho from being transferred to a sanctuary for misunderstood cheeses, whose maintenance costs will be passed on to you in full, plus a fee for cheese moral distress. We require that, within the next 3 hours, you execute the immediate cheese effective reintegration protocol. This protocol consists of, first, remove Claudinho from the refrigerator as gently as possible, using plush gloves, if available, so as not to aggravate his state of emotional fragility. Second, formally introduce him to at least 2 other food items in your refrigerator. We suggest an introductory dialogue such as, Claudinho, this is Donna Mortadella. She loves a good chat about the weather. And this is Mr. Yellow Pepper. A little spicy, but with a good heart. Third, promote an integration activity. How about placing Claudinho next to the mortadella on a slice of bread, simulating a future happy sandwich? Or allow him to watch the preparation of a salad so that he feels part of the culinary ecosystem. Fourth and crucial, take a photo of Claudinho happy next to his new friends. Our smiles on the packaging are optional but welcome, and send it to our WhatsApp cheese verification, along with a 3-line statement about the importance of friendship in the dairy world. This is a vital emergency measure to ensure gastro-dairy harmony and prevent a crisis of cheese loneliness that could destabilize the delicate balance of domestic refrigerated ecosystems. Your cooperation in maintaining the mental health of your cheeses is an act of food citizenship.
Welcome to the deep dive. So today, forget the usual academic papers. We've got something different. It's called Texto Colado.
Yeah, it's less a study, more like an urgent bulletin of a situation, well, inside someone's refrigerator.
Exactly, and the source is just fantastic. The Department of Emotional Stability for Dairy Refrigeration, DLR.
DLR.
Yeah.
You can't make this stuff up. But, despite the name, they're weirdly detailed about this whole thing.
They really are, and the heart of it is this poor mozzarella, Claudinho the Disconsolate. Apparently, he's suffering from ILI.
Prolonged lactic isolation. That's the official term.
Right. And DLR is genuinely concerned about the fallout from Claudinho's, loneliness.
Could talk of this aura of milky sadness.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously, a specific vibrational frequency even.
Okay, hold on. An aura of milky sadness. And they think this could, actually affect other foods?
Mm-hmm. They suggest it could mess with meltability, even cause, and I quote, existential bitterness in, nearby yogurts.
Existential bitterness?
Yeah.
Wow. Think of the consequences. Pizza night ruined. Grilled cheese breakfasts compromised. It's dairy chaos.
It sounds absolutely wild, yeah. But they were serious enough to issue a code mustard level 3 alert.
Code mustard. Not red, but mustard.
Okay.
And how did they even detect this cheese-based angst?
Get this. Anomalous vibration sensors and micro-expression analysis on packaging.
Micro expressions on a cheese wrapper. I mean,
Wow.
that's dedication to the bit, isn't it?
Or just dedication, full stop.
Yeah.
So the diagnosis criteria for this ILI,
Yeah, what gets a cheese labeled isolated?
it's 98 hours. 98 hours with no significant social interaction
Social interaction for cheese.
with compatible foods. They mentioned mortadella, tomato. Clodino is apparently just, alone in there.
Okay. And this milky sadness, it's not just vibes. They actually try to quantify the risk.
Oh, yeah. They worried about meltability dropping by.
Let me check. 0.00000%.
That's specific.
Okay.
So precise for such a nebulous concept.
Yeah.
Utterly precise. And, naturally, they have a plan. The Immediate Cheese Effective Reintegration Protocol.
Of course they do. A protocol. Let's hear it.
Yeah.
How exactly do you reintegrate a sad mozzarella?
Well, step 1, gentle removal.
Mm.
Plush gloves recommended, if available. Don't want to cause more trauma.
Plush gloves. Right. Makes sense. What's step 2?
Formal introductions. You need to introduce Clodino to at least 2 other food items. They even suggest dialogue.
You're kidding! Like,
Roldino, this is Donna Mortadella. And over here, meet Mr. Yellow Pepper. Something like that.
oh my goodness. Okay. Keep going. What's step 3?
Promote an integration activity. Help him mingle.
Like what? Cheese speed dating.
Sort of. Maybe
Mhm.
place them next to the mortadella on some bread, like they're buds on a sandwich.
Yeah.
Or just let him observe salad preparation. Make him feel included.
Let him observe.
Yeah.
Right. And the grand finale. The crucial step.
Yes. You have to take a photo of Clodino looking happy, presumably, with his new food friends.
A photo. Seriously.
Yep. Send the pic, plus a 3-line statement affirming the importance of dairy friendship to WhatsApp cheese verification.
WhatsApp cheese verification. I have no words. Why go through all this elaborate theater for one cheese?
Well, DLR says it's about preventing involuntary dairy cruelty and, avoiding the cost and hassle of sending Clodino to a sanctuary for misunderstood cheeses.
A sanctuary. Okay,
Yeah.
so it's about overall gastro-dairy harmony, preventing a crisis of cheese loneliness.
That's the idea. No cheese left behind. It's surprisingly wholesome in a bizarre way.
It really is. And they wrap it up with this final thought, don't they, about our role in all this.
Yeah, this concept of food citizenship,
Yeah.
suggesting that, looking out for your cheese's mental state is part of being a responsible food owner.
Food citizenship. Okay,
Yeah.
so I guess the takeaway here is just the sheer level of detailed, almost loving concern for a single mozzarella's emotional well-being. It's hilarious, but also kind of makes you think.
It really does. Like, what other hidden emotional dramas are playing out in our homes? Are the spoons feuding? Is the toaster feeling neglected?
Huh. Maybe we should all take a quick look in the fridge. Just check on the dairy situation, see everyone's doing okay.
Couldn't hurt, right?
Yeah.
Thanks for diving into this cheesy conundrum with me.